Water, Water Everywhere in Spanish Fork by the Warnick family.
Millions of people in the world don't have the luxury of clean drinking water, but here in Spanish Fork, we enjoy cool, clear water every day. This city uses more than 1 billion gallons of culinary water a year. That's about 2,000 gallons of water per minute. About 80% of the water is used in homes. Each home uses about 125 gallons per year. Where does all this water come from?
Spanish Fork Canyon is an aquifer, a place where water collects. When there are clouds and rain, the water runs through the soil along an impermeable layer of rock, and some of that water comes out as springs, and most of that water is what we drink.
Water runs down the canyon above hard layers of clay. Where the impermeable layer is exposed along this cliff, water seeps out of the side of the cliff all year round.
The water coming through the ground keeps trees and plants growing in places that might be otherwise bare. The city has 3 springs: Crab Creek Springs, Cold Springs, and behind me here is Malcolm Springs, up Spanish Fork Canyon. The city also has wells, including the Cemetery Well and the Ed Clark Well, but most of the culinary water comes from the springs. The well at the cemetery is used when there is enough demand. Spanish Fork uses chlorine to disinfect the spring water. The well water is clean enough that it doesn't need chlorine. The water is tested for nitrates, pesticides, radioactive elements, bacteria, lead, copper, and disinfection byproducts. The city has about 160 miles of culinary pipe from 4 inches to 30 inches in diameter to carry the water to homes and businesses.
This is where water is stored, where it is used.
This is the pump house where water is pumped by the city into a reservoir for irrigation.
Here's where irrigation water is stored before being pumped into the pressurized irrigation system. The reservoir is good for swimming and fishing. Water is also put into canals for farms. In the olden days, stealing water was a big deal. People even got gunfights over it.
Here's an interesting fact. Many cities add fluoride to their water to help prevent tooth decay. Spanish Fork does not, but a significant amount of fluoride actually occurs naturally in the water.
This has been a Warnick family production. Stay tuned for bloopers! Water runs through the soil to grass and plants, acting as food for it.